as police surround the building. Live pictures from the scene. Fourth vaccine, fourth wave. ASTRAZENECA says its coronavirus shot is 100% effective at preventing severe COVID. Plus, with millions now traveling, new alarm bells about the potential for a fourth wave of the virus.
We are at a critical point in this pandemic, a fork in the road.
State of emergency, the crackdown tonight at one of the country's hottest destinations after crowds clashed with police on the streets of Miami Beach. The latest on the strict new curfew and fears of a super spreader spring break. Overwhelmed, the Biden administration struggles to house around 16,000 children who have crossed the southern border. Tonight, the stunning images inside a crowded holding facility and the little boy all alone. Capital charges as the security fences around the House and Senate come down. The investigation into the January 6th insurrection heats up. What a top federal prosecutor tells CBS News about possible charges of sedition and why President Trump hasn't been ruled out. River of fire, the up-close look at the volcano that's erupting now. So where is all that lava heading? And March mayhem, the buzzer beaters, COVID knockouts, and Cinderella stories. Why this year's tournament is much more than madness.
This is the CBS Evening News with Norah O'Donnell, reporting from the nation's capital.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Nora's off. I'm Major Garrett. We're going to begin tonight with breaking news. What police tell CBS News is an active shooter situation in Boulder, Colorado. There are few details from police, but SWAT teams are surrounding the King Soopers grocery store south of downtown Boulder. And what appear to be victims can be seen on the ground both inside and outside of the building. It is a harrowing scene as we come on the air, less than a week after a gunman killed 8 people at 3 spas in the Atlanta area in what was the worst mass shooting in this country in a year and a half. We're going to begin tonight with CBS's Mola Lenghi, who is monitoring this unfolding situation. Mola, good evening.
Well, good evening, Major. At this point, it is still very much an active scene. There were reports of police on megaphones demanding people evacuate the store. And SWAT teams were seen storming the building, including from the roof. All this after dramatic 911 calls for an active shooter at that Colorado grocery store.
911 here now.
It was shortly before 3 p.m. when the first